Hello, my name is Veselka, and today I would like to present to you my project on the outbreak of disease and the perspectives on the interaction between narratives of fear and public policy. With many modern viruses and bacteria becoming increasingly more deadly, how countries react to disease outbreaks becomes more crucial than ever. With the recent coronavirus epidemic beginning in Wuhan, China, and spreading across the globe, we can watch firsthand how modern industrialized societies react to massive viral outbreaks. In this research project, I examined how countries such as China, the United States, and Germany responded to the massive viral outbreak and what they do to protect their citizens from these deadly diseases interact with existing narratives of prejudice against certain countries or segments of the population. The main focus of my research was obviously what we're all facing right now, and that is COVID-19, better known as the coronavirus. It is a current global epidemic infecting over 4.5 million people with over 307,000 deaths, and that number is currently growing, though we are seeing a slight flattening of that curve. The first case was found in China, and that is actually the country I would like to begin with. China initially had no reaction from the government as they attempted to hide any proof that COVID-19 came from the testing site in Wuhan. They tried to silence high-ranking medical professionals. However, after the whistleblowers released evidence, they immediately quarantined the entire province of Wuhan, which is over 11.8 million people. However, they initially only reported 5,000 infected, but that was later released to be well over 30,000. Since then, the virus has quickly spread across the globe. And China is actually one of the first countries to begin opening back up, most notably with the the opening back up of Shanghai Disneyland, which is basically going to be a test to see if these large population sites can handle that sort of social distancing. The next country is Germany. Germany, along with the U.S., had a kind of similar approach in the beginning of they requested heightened sanitary measures, but they didn't do much. They said they would only enforce quarantine if it got very serious, which in our case it did. With both Germany and the U.S. About the beginning of March, middle of March-ish, enforced strict quarantine measures. The U.S. has begun to lift up on those measures. However, Germany still remains pretty rigid, mainly due to their closeness to Italy and Greece and other high-risk areas. The next thing I would like to talk about is that prejudice that has come from this. Since the release of the coronavirus, we've seen a massive uptick against people of Asian descent. I personally, looking through videos, trying to gather my information and my research, have found not just one or two or even 10, but I have found hundreds of viral videos showcasing racism against people of Asian descent, having spit thrown at them, or having people spit at them, having people cough on them on purpose, them being attacked. And this is being pushed all over social media. And you see, in some cases, there are videos of Chinese Americans being kicked off of public transport in the American South, or even, and this isn't just an American problem, we also see French headlines calling the virus, not the coronavirus, but the new yellow peril, as a form of xenophobia. And it's a jarring truth of our society that the racism still exists, and I think this is only bringing it further and further to light. There's so much information on this. I find it hard to kind of shove it into 5 minutes. But many East Asians have given a lot of responses to this fear, saying that they understand where it comes from, but something needs to change, and now is the time to do it. Now is the time to change, because coronavirus isn't just a world problem. Coronavirus isn't just a Chinese problem, it's a world problem.